Over the weekend, not everybody stuck to the rules. I'm told by the police that on Saturday alone there were 797 dispersals, and that is people being moved on for not complying with the rules. And to give some context to that 797 is 5 times higher than the figure the previous Saturday. And there were also clearly cases where, despite the guidance we issued, people were driving more than 5 miles to beauty spots. In some cases, we know that people were staying overnight in tents, caravans or motorhomes. So I'm going to be very blunt here. It is very hard to see how all of that can have been caused by local residents or by people travelling a reasonable distance to meet loved ones. So we will have a duty to be clear with you that if there is continued evidence of even a minority not abiding by these guidelines and travelling unnecessarily, if people meet up in larger groups or if they're making journeys which risk spreading the virus, we will have to put these restrictions on group size and travel distance into law. And we won't hesitate to do that if we think that is necessary for the collective safety and well-being of the population. And the reason I'm stressing all of this, the real danger we still face, is not because I want to be imposing these restrictions, but it is because the progress we've made so far in tackling COVID-19 is simply not guaranteed, and it is not irreversible. Cases could increase again. It wouldn't take too much for that to happen, rather than continuing to decrease. And if that happens, then that will result in more loss of life. And if all of that happens, restrictions will have to be reimposed rather than being further relaxed. None of us want that to happen, but the only way of avoiding it is for all of us to comply with the rules.